So today I'm going to teach you how to do some 1-foot flip tricks. I've been getting a lot of requests to do this video after my 1-foot flip trick video, so I figured, hey, what the hell? The way I originally learned to do these was I used to ride the bus a lot when I lived in Vancouver. So I would just sit there or stand there waiting for the bus, and I would just sit there and mess around and flip my board around. I'll get started with the first one, which is the easiest one, which is kind of like a varial flip-ish type trick. So basically what all these tricks amount to is just a pressure flip. So you just have to have a basic understanding of where to put your foot and how to push it to make your board flip around. So basically on this, you're gonna put your foot about right there, off to the edge of the tail, over to the side. And when you push down, you're gonna push your foot out like that. And you wanna be off the side so when your foot pushes like that, it sends the board in this direction. It's very easy to make it do the pop shove it with the flip, but just like a regular pop shove it or just a flip gets quite a bit more difficult. So this is the one I suggest learning first, is just pop it straight up like that and learn to flip it around. And then you can do the other side, which is basically the same thing, just put your foot on the other side. So you see, not only am I pushing forward to make it flip, but also like just flicking it to the side to make it do that shove it part of it. So that's that one. Cool, so the next one, this one to me is the most difficult one, is just a straight flip. So basically what you're gonna do is have your foot really far off to the edge right here, all the way there. And the secret to this one is being able to pop it and then push your foot very straight without any kind of side-to-side motion. So you wanna pop it and push your foot so your board pops up, goes like that, and then lands extremely straight. So that's very key. So it looks like that. So watch very closely the action of my foot as it pops off the side. You can see it's very close to the edge, and it's just kind of catching the bottom part of that concave right there. And then you can do it with either side. One side might be more comfortable for you to learn with, but yeah, either side will work just fine. Cool, so that's that one. So the next one is just a regular shove it. Now, this one, you put your foot flat on the tail right there. And then the secret here is to pop it without like rotating your foot in either direction and get it to spin the board super flat. Cool, so on this one you can see how I have my foot very flat on the tail right there, and then I just make the motion that way. I don't make the motion so much down and out. It's very important to get a nice flat pop, and as you can see, some of those times the board almost wanted to flip. That's why this one is the easiest, and that's where I started you out with the varial flip. Just a flat flip or just a flat shove it is more difficult. A lot of times before people learn how to shove it or frontside shove it, I recommend that they learn to do these steps just to get the motions down with their feet. Another thing with these tricks is that you can learn them either standing or sitting down. I usually do them standing, but sometimes it's fun to just sit down and do a few tricks. So after you got those few basic first ones down, you can just kind of do any kind of variations that you want and just mess around with it, play around with it, have a good time. Another thing that's really good about learning the 1-foot flip trick is that it really helps you understand where your feet move in terms of where the concave on the board is to cause the board to flip or to do a shove it without flipping. So when you're actually learning just regular 360 pop shove its or pop shove its or hard flips or varial flips, that information is going to be really good for you to just understand where to put your feet and how to flip it. Again, these are not serious tricks, so don't take this too seriously if you can or cannot do them. It's just for fun. Have fun with your skating, guys. Thanks for watching. Definitely click that subscribe button. Definitely click the like button below. And then leave me some comments with what you guys want to see next. Also, for any of you guys who are learning the basics of skateboarding, check out Skateboarding Made Simple, Volume 1 through 4. You guys are gonna love the video. Thanks for your support. You guys are the best.